Kanye West says he's not only broke, he's $53 million in debt.
Artists and people who dedicate their life and go to the hospital and
I was here yesterday, and we looked at this. He says he's $53 million in debt. And I know...
It was a more...
What's going on, everyone? My name is Noah Valam, and if you read the thumbnail, you'd know that today I'm going to be talking about why your favorite artists are probably broke. For point number one, we need to go all the way back to 1999 when Massachusetts University student Sean Fanning created Napster, the online music sharing app that rocked the music industry. The music industry went from billions of CD sales to empty shelves in a matter of seconds. Originally, artists would make around 15% of the revenue generated from their music, and their record label would take around 85%, and artists would also be allowed to keep all the revenue from merchandise, tours, and other ventures since they were already well fed. Nowadays, artists only make around 1 to 5% of the money generated from their music, with their labels gobbling up a whopping 95% to 99% of their music. But that's not the only thing. Another reason for music artists' unfortunate road to debt are record advances. What are record advances? On the outside, they are large investments by a record label to get an artist booming with enough money to become a star. There's a catch though. It's not really an investment. Artists need to give that money back, and record advances usually range from $500 to $2 million. So, if an artist makes around $1 million from the revenue, they need to pay their label $1 million. But wait, if I was an artist, couldn't I just sign sponsorships or go on tour to make up for the money that I lost? Well, it's not that easy. A part of the 360 plan that artists sign with their record label, the record label gets a huge chunk of that money as well. And that's why your favorite artists probably go broke. But there's another reason: lifestyle choices. It may not seem like it at first, but lifestyle choices are the reason why your favorite artist is probably broke. To understand how lifestyle choices affect the financial situation of your favorite artist, we need to understand the law of diminishing returns. You would probably rate your first slice of pizza 10 out of 10. The second one, maybe 9 out of 10. The third one probably wouldn't taste as good, 6 out of 10. And the fourth one, that didn't even taste good, 2 out of 10. The reason for this decline in satisfaction is the law of diminishing returns. Just because you can afford more doesn't mean you should want more. Now, most of us grow our incomes in small incremental steps, so we know what size house is enough before spending too much money maintaining it, and we know what brand car is enough before spending too much money on repairs. For music artists, however, there's a different story. They're usually young and from poor neighborhoods to multimillionaires in a matter of days. They don't experience the same incremental steps in income like we do, so they don't learn the law of diminishing returns like we do. In short, they're going straight for the fourth slice of pizza, and they're paying the price. From 20,000 square foot mansions to Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and ice chains, their purchases contain absurd maintenance prices that they can't afford when they hang up their mitts and call their careers an end. Because when their income stops, they're still losing money. And that's why within 5 years, music artists find themselves broke with nowhere to go. It's happened before, and it's a whole too familiar story. So if you're thinking about becoming a music artist, take advice from a very, very, very ambitious stock trader like myself, and please invest your money. Also, don't ever sign up for a record deal.
I was young, I was surviving the times, waiting for my moment, I was destined to shine. Lil Ray had an NXX, I was hoping I'm next, wanting bracelets, never had a rope on my neck, unless I was holding Tie chain, rest in peace, even though that night you flipped on us, you warned us.
This video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Spencer Cornelia. He is pretty much the reason why I made it. He inspired me to make this video, and the entire video is pretty much in his style. And so give him a follow. He's pretty cool. He's a financial advisor. He's much bigger than me, and I'd give him a follow. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. I post once every year. If you're into that, please subscribe, and have a good one. Thank you.
Side where they said shorty rhyme, tragedy, he used to come through all the time. I'm talking Juice Crew, not what the word defined. He had a sister named Erin, for sure was fine. That was my first crush. I bought my first mic, I wrote my first verse. I was about 9, I was about mine, fantasize.